right, it is official. I am headed to Istanbul for my hair transplant. Get into my hair before we leave. You see it. You see the before. This is the before. My hubby came with me. Everything's been super easy. Ugar, my representative, has already he called just to make sure that everything was good, that we could get here. So we leave in about an hour and a half, and once we land in Istanbul, there will already be the car waiting for us, and they'll take us to the hotel. We're staying in the Sheraton at the convention center, and then tomorrow morning, they pick me up from the hotel lobby at 8 a.m. They told me to be down in the lobby at least 10 minutes early. So they'll pick me up, and I think Cliff's gonna go with me at least for like my consultation section and all of that kind of stuff. And then I will have it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, 6 to 8 hours. We'll see how much they can get through tomorrow, and then I go back on Wednesday for the second part of it, and then Thursday they wrap my head up. They wrap me up, and then they send me on my way. So some of the before surgery, it's not ours. Some of the before surgery instructions was I, of course, like can't have any medications for like 2 weeks before, so no aspirin, vitamin D, E, things like that. Also, I wasn't allowed to drink for 72 hours before. You're not allowed to smoke for like 2 weeks or whatever. I don't smoke, so that wasn't a problem. And you're not allowed to like cut your hair or shave your head or anything like that before you get there. So I'm going with this hair, and I'm assuming that they're just going to go ahead and shave everything off for me. So I'm excited. I've been telling Cliff I'm nerve-skited, like, because I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because, you know, it is still a surgery, so you know, there's that. But all right, I will let y'all know once we land in Istanbul. So we have officially made it to our shuttle. Once we got off of the plane, we just went to our shuttle company, Go VIP, and they called the car, and now we're in the car. Come on, giving us 2000s limo ceilings. And now we're gonna head on. It's past midnight to be there at 8 a.m. So let's get to it. So I am officially in the room. I said goodbye to my hair. I told her, girl, I love you. You done so well. You've been so pretty. Come back bigger and better on the other side. No, I don't think I'm the only person I saw in the airport that's coming to do this. I feel like I saw a couple other people that may be doing a similar procedure. So I'm confident that it'll be nice. Everything was easy. Once we checked in, I let them know that I was checking in through Cosmetica, who the company that I'm doing the transplant with, and they let us on up to the room. You know, they brought a bellman to bring her bags up, and so now I'm just going to get showered and lay it on down. So I'll see y'all at 7 o'clock in the morning because pickup is at 8. All right, so I know y'all can't see me, but It's because I kind of blew the circuit in our room here. I was plugging up my heating pad because I'm on my cycle.
In the whole hotel, all the Christmas tree lights went out.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. I didn't blow the whole hotel circuit.
Look over there. Look over there. What lights you see?
Well, that's because people are sleeping. I didn't blow all the lights in the building, but I definitely blew the lights. Look down there. You can see the Christmas tree down there in the lobby. Look, but our room is jet black here. So we called down to the front desk. I don't know if they're gonna have to like flip a circuit or move us to another room. My bad. I didn't mean to. Don't look at me like that. All I see is your teeth and eyes. Don't do that. Well, yeah. After this, I'm really gonna go to sleep.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know. It's gonna be an early morning. Okay, I'm going to sleep for real. When they put me in a room.
All I want to do is watch Cooking with Kaya.
Shut up. With Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
I can't do that. You ain't got no power.
We'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully with power. All right. We're headed down to the lobby. It's like 7:40. Might have enough time to grab like a little bit of fruit because they do include breakfast, but I prioritize sleep. But today is the day. He does decide, the doctor does decide. I don't even know how to act with that much hair on my head.
And then what about the sides?
The doctor's gonna do the sides.
He gonna do the sides?
Is this side just a little bit lower? Just a little.
İşte bak buramız var, buramız var, buramız var. Hepsine çok yetmeyebilir. Ya elimizden geleni yapacağız. Ama hepsine yapabilmek için birazcık almamız gerekiyor. Bir de saçlarını komple tıraş yaptıracak mı? Yoksa...
Yeah, we'll make it a bit more higher up like that because again, like your the front sides and the crown too.
Right.
So fill the entire ears. We have to make it a bit more higher up.
That's I was just saying, is it even right across the front?
Yeah, your line will be good.
And again, if you want the best separation to be done, you should also like shave your head.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Tamam diyor.
Make a little boy.
Evet.
Aa, tamam.
Yes, brand new.
Yeah, be a little boy.
Tamam.
How are you? This is your time, yeah?
Yeah,
How was the flight?
it was good.
All good, yeah?
Good.
You came from which part of the States?
Well, I actually came from Germany.
From Deutschland. Können Sie Deutsch?
No.
You say no Deutsch.
No, not at all.
So the flight back is to States?
Then fly back to Germany.
Germany too, okay, perfect. You're welcome. This is the time my assistants they make the first consultation, and I want to check now everything again. No disease, no any allergy about medication that you know. Okay, so is this a hair loss or was it always like that?
It was hair loss from when I was really young. I had ringworm in my scalp,
Yes.
lost a lot of hair
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the center and sides, so it never grown back.
Yeah. Okay. Evet, ne yaptın?
Is it gonna come all the way down to here?
Yeah, it should be connected. I mean, here you can see the existing hairs, then it should be right.
To go right into it.
Look at you, girl, you crispy. Dang, the 5 hairs going away.
I know, right?
Here on the right side is more thinning here.
Yeah,
It's a bit better.
yeah.
Well, it's new. So we will work on the frame, front frame, for the corners, and we have the center part. Just in face, you can just take the mirror. We have here the center part. How does this happen?
It's from
From childhood?
for childhood, and then it's just kind of thinned out a bit more as I got older.
Okay. We will transplant here to fill as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay? Biliyor zaten.
Tamam.
Bu işte çerçeveliyoruz çünkü tarıyorlar vesaire.
Tamam.
Perfect. We will take some nice pictures and then we will start, okay? You're welcome, yeah? Do you have any question?
Just for after everything is done, the paper said that within 6 months I could do hair color. Does that include relaxers as well?
Hair color you can do everywhere what you have already.
Right.
Expect the transplants are, yeah?
Okay.
But the transplant, the hair will grow anyway, up to 5, 6, 7 months.
So like within 10 years,
here, I can just do whatever I want.
Yes, it's okay. Okay? I will follow also your operation. I will do your operation.
Alright, thank
Thank
you
you very much.
so much.
Fotoğrafı yazın.
Hocam tıraşı nasıl yapalım?
Kendisi konuşuyor bakın.
Tamam.
Ekibi baksın, ekibi kim?
Hocam
Baksın,
ikimiz
karar versin.
Okey.
Burada olacak.
Burada olmayabilirmiş, hastane olabilir.
They're fading away now.
It all come off. This is a zero guard.
Right.
All right. See you at the end.
I feel like I got a good face shape for this head. What y'all think? I called my baby. He told me I look like daddy now. But anyway, so I believe the Dr. Akar, is actually going to be performing my procedure. So if I can get some video while they're doing it, I definitely will. And yeah.
One second. So in the first week, like you're gonna use it when you're sleeping.
Okay.
This neck pillow. And do you have any front area transplant? Can I see
Yeah.
it? Oh, you don't have to. Okay. So, like, if you are feeling like you are a little slow, I mean, little low in the bed, you can support your back to like normal pillows, so you can sleep a little better. And when you're sleeping at the hotel, please cover the pillow with this pad, so like the hotel may charge if anything, any fluid or any bleeding comes.
Okay.
And other than that, this is just saline spray. You're gonna spray it on your transplanted area like every 2 hours.
Okay.
And until it's finished, like you're gonna use it. Okay. So if you have any pain, you can take this. This is like a parallel painkiller, and I recommend you have this because probably when the anesthesia effect is on, you probably have a little tingling or little pain in the transplanted areas. So just take one tonight before the sleep. Okay.
Okay.
And this is omeprazole gastroprotector. You're gonna take this on your like this is your first day, right? Mm-hmm. You're gonna start taking those on your third day.
Third day.
Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is gastroprotector, just one before breakfast. This is prednol, this is for the swelling.
Okay.
Just one after breakfast, and this is crossbin, like a blood thinner, anticoagulant. Just one after breakfast.
But start taking these on Thursday.
On Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
And this is Cefloc, this is your antibiotic. You're gonna take this like one after breakfast, one after dinner.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And this starts on Thursday too?
Yes, on Thursday too, but painkiller doesn't have any time to like take it, so
Okay.
yeah. And other than this,
All right. So once I got to the second cosmetical building, it took me in the back, and they did the first round of anesthesia. And so I'm glad I did the needleless. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Talk to the camera. Talk to me.
I'm talking to y'all, and I'm talking to him.
No,
So
look at the camera. Talk to me.
no, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to him. But so I'm glad I did the needleless anesthesia. So what it felt like was like, it felt like a BB gun getting shot at the back of your head. It was like a pop. It's not a pleasant. It hurt, but you know, it's like they popped it around and it kind of like slightly numbed it, and then they went in with the needle, the actual needle for the local anesthesia, and you could still feel it, but there was like a section that I guess she didn't pop with the thing. So what it feels like without the pops is like, it feels like fire, like spreading under your skin. That's what the anesthesia felt like when in the, so the needle, and then like you could feel it like spreading.
Mm-hmm.
But with the local anesthesia, with the needleless anesthesia, you didn't really feel the fiery sensation. You just felt the needle going in. So she numbed the back half of my head over here, and then they took the grafts out of that. And I guess that was when they took the while they were taking those grafts out, that's when they were getting the stem cell stuff. And so I was laying on like a massage bed face down, and so then after she numbed me, they did this back section. They turned me around, and that's when they were doing the stem cells along my hairline and down the middle. So
how deep down the middle did it go with the stems?
I feel like I felt it maybe till about right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they did that, they turned me back around on my stomach. And no. So they did this. Okay, so when they turned me around and did the stem cells, they numbed my hairline and then put the stem cell part in. So then after they did that, we took a break, and they gave me like a little chocolate cake and some orange juice, and I used the bathroom, and then they turned me back around on my stomach and took this side, numbed this side, and did the grafting on this side. After they got done doing all the grafting and stuff and the numbing on this side, they gave me like a dinner because it took about 2 hours, because when they did this side, they went back over this side to get even more.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because the first time they only took maybe about this much. The second time they went ahead and did literally from everything that's taped pretty much. And then they gave me a dinner break,
They had like a little chicken breast, some rice, tomato, little tossed salad, a yogurt, and a dinner roll, and a little orange juice to drink. So I ate that. And then they did the injections, the actual hair. And it was 2 ladies doing it. Dr. Akar was there the first 15 minutes when they were doing the stem cell stuff. He was in there for that. I don't know, what they were saying, but it sounds like he was telling them where to focus it at. Well, I felt like he was telling them where to focus it at. And then, so the 2 ladies were working in tandem. One was working, like, one lady started on this side and was coming up to here, and the other lady was starting right here and going down to the other side. And it was cool. I was just laying there. I fell asleep. I don't know how many times. I fell asleep. I don't know how many times, but I was bleeding a lot. And they were like, "Don't worry, bleeding is normal." But I was like, my God, it was dripping all down my face, all in my ear. I'm like, it's in my ear. Can you please clean the blood up? It was a lot of blood, a lot of blood. But it was like, it didn't hurt at all. Like once I was numb. But it felt like as she was sticking the anesthesia in, it felt like my head was swelling. Does that make sense?
Head is swollen now.
Yeah, like it felt like my head was swelling.
Like a balloon head.
Yeah.
Look like an alien.
It's it did. It felt. I could feel it filling up in the spaces where she was putting the anesthesia or whatever. And it was like really, really simple, really, really easy. I asked one of the ladies that was working on me, I was like, are y'all busy a lot? She's like, yes, we're always busy. She was like, mainly from America and Germany. Yeah. So it was good though. And so then after that they gave me my aftercare stuff. They told me that they took 3,000 grafts. I can't wear a wig for the first month. And she said I can't drape a scarf around or anything for at least 7 days. She said 7 to 10 days.
How you want to dress?
I'm gonna be out there just barefaced and beautiful. What you mean? Bald head and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be barefaced. I'm gonna be beat faced, bald head, and beautiful.
So it is the first day since I woken up bald headed, and they changed it, so I'm only gonna have a 1-day surgery, which was yesterday. Today at 2, I get picked up for them to like take off my bandages and to give me like the final things, care things. But we decided that we're just gonna get out and explore Istanbul this morning, since I have some free time, and hopefully I can like get into the Grand Bazaar and see what it looks like. Of course, because I'm bald headed, honey, she has to get her face together, because what we not gonna do is be bald headed, barefaced out here. But yes, so I'll take y'all to the Grand Bazaar for a little time, and then we'll go back to Cosmetica for them to take the bandages off. Back to the office, they took off the bandages and washed my hair, and then took some after pictures, and now I'm waiting for like some aftercare instructions. When I walked into the hair washing station, the lady was like, she commented on my makeup. She gave me like a thumbs up. She's like, so but all right, I'll be back.
So today they just removed your bandages. Tomorrow will be your first hair wash day. So what you're gonna do you're gonna take this foam spray, okay? If you want, you can directly spray this onto your scalp, or you can spray this onto your hand and then gently dab it onto your transplanted area, okay?
Not the donor area.
No, only the transplanted area. And with this spray, you're gonna wait for half an hour, okay? And then you're gonna rinse it off with using a cup. Do not use shower heads because the water pressure might damage your grafts, okay? And then do not use too much hot water or too cold water. Just use lukewarm and use a cup or a bottle, okay? And after rinsing it off, you're gonna take this hydrating shampoo, okay, here. We're gonna put this onto your palm, make it foam, but this time you're gonna gently dab it onto your transplanted area. If you want, you can gently massage your donor area, okay? But only dab the transplanted area. And then, it's best if you wait for 1 to 2 minutes because it's gonna hydrate your scalp. But if you don't have enough time or if you don't want to wait, you can just skip this part and rinse it off immediately, okay? So, for the first 7 days, we're gonna do this exact same procedure every day, okay? And day 8 will be different because day 8 will be our crust removal day, okay? So first you're gonna take this foam spray again, spray it onto your transplanted area, gently dab it, but this time you're gonna wait for 45 minutes. 15 minutes more. And while waiting, your crust will be softened, okay? And after 45 minutes, you're gonna rinse it off again. After, you're gonna take the shampoo again, make it foam, but this time, you're gonna gently start massaging, rubbing your transplanted area, okay? Those crusts will be removed. So you're just gonna gently remove. Do not your nails, do not use your nails, do not scratch it, do not scrape it off, okay? Just gently rub it. It'll come off eventually by themselves. And then, yeah, after day 8, you can stop using this one. You're gonna stop using this foam spray, okay? You can just throw this out. But for hydrating shampoo, the black one, you're gonna continue using this every day until it finishes. So this bottle will last you for like a month, okay? So for 1 month, you're gonna still continue using this every day. So, do you have any questions about first month hair wash or first hair wash? Okay, great. So, after 1 month, you're gonna start using anti-hair loss shampoo and anti-hair loss serum. These two. Okay? And, but anti-hair, you're gonna use the shampoo once in every 2 days because it contains caffeine, and using too much caffeinated shampoo might dry your scalp or irritate it. Okay? So that's the reason you're gonna use the shampoo once in every 2 days. And after these bottles finishes, you can just go back to your own regular shampoo. So with this shampoos, you're gonna start using anti-hair loss serum. But you're gonna use the serum every day. Okay? Just spray it on top of your head, and then massage it, and then leave it onto your hair for 4 to 8 hours. Okay? So, do you have any questions?
So with the serum, after 4 to 8 hours, you just rinse it off?
Yes, you can rinse it off with water.
Or if you don't rinse it, is that a problem, or you have to
No,
rinse
but
it?
it's best if you rinse it off.
Okay.
So you use this shampoo every second day,
Yeah, every second.
and then the spray you use it every day
Yeah.
for 4 to 8 hours.
So it's best if you just spray this before going to bed, so it will stay on your head like maximum 8 hours. So yeah, you can just put this before going to bed if you want to.
At what point can you start using the shower head?
Okay, after 2 weeks, you can start using shower heads. And for the first 2 weeks, while drying your hair, do not use cotton towel, okay? Because your grass might just stick to the cotton, so we don't want that. Just use a paper towel to just gently dab the water, okay? But since your hair will be short, like you don't need it, maybe. And so you started using your medications today, like antibiotic, retinol, homeopathic, and then after 7 days, starting from today, you're gonna start using these 3 supplements, okay? But for you, you're only gonna start using these. Oh my god, these two, okay? Because you cannot use this. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna take this every day, each of one, okay? After a meal. You can decide whenever you want, but it's better if you take it after a meal. Okay?
All of them at the same time, or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, same time. But it's best if you wait for like 1 minute. Like, just take some palmetto, wait 1 minute, and then take one bite of it. It's best that. So yeah, do you guys have any other questions about like supplements?
Yeah.
Okay, so today is my 8th wash. This is what I look like. So I just sit the foam on and I let it sit for 45 minutes, and then I get to take all the scabbing off. Like this part, I'm so ready to like scrub this off because it's just hard and it feels hard. So I'm ready for this to come off. Like I've been super excited for day 8. I'm gonna show y'all me putting the foam on, and I'll show you what it looks like as I'm scrubbing, and you'll get to see it once I do like the final wash. I ain't gonna show y'all the wash because I'm gonna be in the shower, but you know, whatever. So all I've been doing is patting the foam, and I've been using a lot of the foam, and I've just been patting it in this area, making sure it's all covered. And since today is the last day of using the foam, like I'm being extra generous with the foam. And I will say, when you put it on, it kind of like, I don't want to say it tingles, but you can definitely, like, it feels like something is happening. Like what's happening, I don't know, but it feels like something is happening when you put the foam on your head. Yeah, and I'm just like patting it in. Oh, I'm so ready to scrub this off. All right, I'll be back in 45 minutes to scrub the scabs away. All right. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes and I'm supposed to just like do circular motions, and it should take this off. I'm gonna actually, like, it dried down clearly, so I'm gonna like do it again. I'm gonna just get up a little bit more foam and like scrub, and I can feel it like loosening. It's kind of like tender feeling, I guess you can say, but I don't really feel like the scabs are coming up. I thought they would be easier to come up after letting it sit, but like they're moving, I guess. So it's coming slowly but surely. So I'm just gonna keep doing circles. They said don't use your fingernails, which I wouldn't want to use my fingernails anyway, because like I said, it feels tender. It feels kind of tender to the touch. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this in the tub. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like I see the little black specks. It's lifting up slowly but surely. So I'm gonna finish like scrubbing and stuff in the shower and using that other shampoo, and then I'll be back just so y'all can see like the whole finish result. Okay, so fresh out the shower. This is what it looks like. I feel like I'm still a really shiny head, but you can see where my natural hairline was, my little kind of widow's peakishness. But then here's where the implants start. And you see they got little baby sprouts of hair. So I'm excited to see all of this grow in. is it. I am officially beginning. This is day 8. This is day 8. So y'all make sure y'all come back each month for an update. I will be doing monthly updates as we see how it goes. There probably won't be any like real changes until month 6, but I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'll make sure I put in some pictures, so please stick around to the journey. Make sure that you are subscribed, share. If you were thinking about going to Turkey, I hope this vlog was informative. I will have all the information for the clinic that I used down in the description box, and if you have any questions, y'all leave them in the comments. All right, but that's it. That's gonna close out my hair transplant vlog number 1. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay.